What is the investment vortex? Well, it's a representation of your portfolio that looks like a tornado or a funnel, if you will. And what happens with your portfolio is over time, you can actually take the risk out of your portfolio. So let's look at an example. Portfolio A here has a lot of volatility in this tornado early on. In other words, you can have very high returns up or very low returns. But over time, and we're measuring this by rolling time periods in years, that risk gets out of the portfolio. The problem is most advisors and people who invest on their own are always paying attention to what's going on in the news, and they're altering the portfolio, making changes. A Dalbar study shows that's about every 3 years. So what happens is you go from portfolio A to B to C and so forth. And the problem with that is if you guess it right, cool, you're getting all the high returns. But what are the odds of that? The reality is when we look at these studies, the market rates of returns over this time frame is over 11%, and most investors are getting less than 4%, which is terrible. If you want to understand what your tornado or your portfolio looks like, please reply back to this email. We'll give you a quick analysis.